guys. Let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Gamecocks return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy.
The give to the tailback. Open space at the 25. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. They'll give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. The inside handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs in there that all we want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, when he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss. That is a statement play.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
That's one of the advantages on defense of forcing a 3rd and long situation. You can go to your dime personnel package, get a lot of those smaller, faster bodies to deal with a mobile quarterback like this who sometimes will try to scramble. That time there was just nowhere for him to go.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. And David, we'll see just how effective they can be on the ground running against a backer like this.
But they're going to do what they do, and they're going to feature their guy. He's an elite running back. You're a great linebacker. Let's see who wins this battle.
There have been entire defenses that haven't been able to slow this running back down. This linebacker, though, he's...
Hit the afterburners, kid! Touchdown, Bama! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Man, what a nice ball. You can see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out, catches the ball. Nice job catching the ball and doing what? Getting upfield, not running fouls, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch, getting vertical, getting to the end zone.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And he coughs it up inside the 20. That is a serendipitous turn of events with the fumble going maintain possession. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They are shaking the rafters of this place, trying to help their defense as they've got them pinned deep. Leaves it with the running back. And the ball squirted out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
I tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player did down while running the football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding that down.
Here comes the offense on first down. Jet sweep to the receiver. They'll finally get him stuck at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And that's the impact of having a quarterback with a ton of speed. You see how the defense, everybody just locked in on the quarterback. They weren't even thinking about the receiver coming around with a jet sweep, and that's a big reason why they were able to get so many yards on this play.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. If you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, plays it into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
To throw, it's Sellers. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. And the defense pays that blitz off with just what you want, putting the O in 3rd and long.
And a lot of people get conservative on 3rd and long and drop a lot of people. I like bringing pressure. Tell the QB, you better get the ball out of your hand fast because we're coming for you. Then blitz gets home. Nice job on the defense being aggressive on 3rd and long.
And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. Bring it out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll bring it back. It's Adams. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. They need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 25. Made a defender miss. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
And the Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Can they catch him? He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they will score! Touchdown time!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We and check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by a field goal over Clemson. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Runs through a tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Fires to the big fella. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29.
That's a first down for the offense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Slips away. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
In these situations, third and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
The Gamecocks will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Slips through the line, bulldozes his way through. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Line gets set, first down.
Here we go. Set.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. This guy is just wearing them out. Another first down, already has a couple of touchdowns in the first half, David.
He has been a problem for this defense, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to continue to feature him. He's winning his matchups. I'm going to find him. It's just the first half, and he's already had himself a full game's worth of stats.
On the move, he fires. Touchdown, Bama! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The give. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed at linebacker. He can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Gotta make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score! Touchdown, Alabama! He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. The kickoff team is out there, and their #1 job is to make sure one special team's touchdown isn't answered with another one. Bringing it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Oh, he's looking to throw. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13. Fast motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Gets it to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Feeling some heat. They cough it up inside their 3. They'll get to keep possession, but man, do they have a long way to go after that fumble threw them in reverse.
Offense, you're thinking first down, get the first down on 3rd down. Man, you can't put the ball on the turf, but at least the ball went out of bounds. Now you got a decision to make what you want to do on 4th down. Could have been a turnover, could have been worse there.
The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes that Alabama offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Pulls it in. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by 6 over Clemson. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. On the move, it's Hamilton.
Returner is tackled out at the 43. And your Alabama Crimson Tide will take
The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
Here we go.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43.
Ready,
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He makes the catch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. He fires a bullet to the right. Touchdown time! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Getting set for the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Simon. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I'll say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him to.
And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. Bring it out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. The punt team makes its way onto the field. It doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Running it back, it's Adams. He's got great speed. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Here comes that Alabama offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Across the 35. He's loose. And he slipped. He's around and he'll have it. Touchdown, Bama!
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision.
Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in T-Town.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Gamecocks will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for the big return there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 28. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Line gets set, first down. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! And the stomping has commenced. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, and the ball is wiggled free near their own goal line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders were everywhere as it turned. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Offense getting set for first down. Quick release by the QB. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
We've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Trying to get to it. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. He gets a block. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on the
Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And the punishment has been extended. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give to the back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Coming after it. And Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got it. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown time! And the run is on.
And this offense is another touchdown. They need to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Oregon has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up 14 over Ohio State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. A 1st down for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The first thing you have to do is be successful. Is have to block the edge. I got to get my space around space. They didn't do a good job getting that guy out there in space where he can really use his jets. Nice job by the defense, understanding it, seeing it.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. You got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And now the ball is free in the end zone. Defense just evaluating that ball, securing it. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. And defensive touchdown. The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that hit, the ball pops out, more guys swarming to the football. Great effort, scoop that thing up, now do some damage with it. You always wanted to play offense anyways. Convert that defensive player, offensive player, give me that 6.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. 1st down for this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed.
They come up with their 2nd safety of the game. You don't see that very often.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Looking for a block. It's Adams.
Returner is tackled down at the 36. And your Alabama Crimson
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Nice move to pick up yardage. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up at the 26 with the first down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got some room in into the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! And the pummeling has started. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
A third and long coming up here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. On the return, it's Hamilton.
Returner is tackled out at the 41. And your Alabama Crimson Tide will
Here comes that Alabama offense. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Past the 45. Off he goes. Touchdown, Alabama! And the beatdown has ensued. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. The That touchdown grab, the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And they tacked on the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner goes down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Looking to go up top on first down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
0 points on the day. That's really all you have to say about this defense. It's been a struggle fest. They've been riding the struggle bus. They haven't done anything right today.
Hoping to find one that works this time on second down from the 7. He's looking to throw. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. Bringing it back, it's Adams. Out of bounds at the 34, a productive job by the return team. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Across the 45. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the stomping has commenced. That lead a little low now as they close in on extending this winning streak. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
Lining up to add another. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Clemson. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll start this drive with a pass. They're trying to get to it. And down he goes back at the 3.
And how about this defense? They got the donut going. And here's one thing I'll tell you about the donut. Late in the game, you're talking about on the field. We want to finish this thing and keep that 0 on the scoreboard. No matter who's in the game, who we've rotated, everybody's trying to get a 0 up there.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number. And here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Shakes off the tackle.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes that Alabama offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense.
Oh, look out! And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide out in motion. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's round, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Touchdown time! And the punishment has been extended. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Trying to find his man on first down. And down he goes back over 3.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Pressure coming. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. On the return, it's Adams.
Returner brings it out to the 42. And your Alabama Crimson Tide will take over.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit calmer.
And he breaks into the open. Oh, he got loose. Touchdown, Bama! And the rally is on. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win. Beep, beep, beep. You know what that is? That's the garbage truck unloading the garbage time points right now.
And those garbage time points do count, though. And you're still playing the game. Keep fighting, but it is that time when it's over, and nobody's really paying attention. Nobody's listening to me or you, Reese, which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
And the extra point splits the upright. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. He's got him in the flat. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back, get him down for a big loss.
Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And this defense is maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Touch pass on the right. Got a lot of running room at the 20. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The finishing touch. I don't think these two are going to be exchanging holiday greetings this year after this game.
No, and I tell you what, we've seen a lot of cool handshakes where you're getting fired up and coaches are getting after each other. We might get a little bit of that there. You could take a knee, you could run the clock out, but they chose not to, so deal with it.
When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten at this point. You've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they just seemed to always have an identity. From the very beginning of the year, they knew who they were, they knew what they were going to go out and try to accomplish and how they wanted to dominate teams. And they've been able to do that to this point. So David, to your point, just keep getting better every single week moving ahead. And this team could be in the college football playoff discussion.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.